which I haven't really played piano much since I was a kid. So on the piano, you have the advantage, as opposed to guitar, of being able to do, your foundational chords, your chords that are going to be the basis for your melody, and the melody, because you've got, two hands. So you can play with one hand and play with the other hand and create a little tune.
Come on, Dave.
Oh, there was a... Sorry.
I remember. I know exactly what you were going to say, too, and I remember. There was a thing on his when Dave worked for a news station. Did you ever see this, Owen?
You have to remind me. I don't remember. So Dave worked for a news station in Oklahoma City, right?
Yeah, there was. Well, you tell the story because it was so entertaining, and you've really got to see the video because the moment when the guy realizes what he's doing, it's just so priceless.
What did he have, like a shakeaway or whatever?
So it was a morning TV show. So we did all the viral video stuff, and the funny video out of India that day was of a guy drinking from a goat's teat, right, or a cow, goat or a cow. And
I think it was a kid, wasn't it?
It was that's right. It was a child drinking.
This was
from
your pet
an
project, wasn't it? This is the part of the morning you love the most.
Oh yeah, this was probably the only thing I did original on the show that day. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. And so we played the video, and then Anchor and Weather Guy would talk about it, and they would start talking over it, and then we came out. So is this
something you came up with because you're the producer on the show?
Yeah, there was a point in the show where those two were together, and so I knew how to set them up. They were my puppets, and I could set them up with a video. I knew if I put this video with these two guys, I'm going to get this effect.
Right.
And so
you didn't plan this effect, though.
No. So they come out, and the Weather Guy, who's always putting his foot in his mouth, just starts like he's talking about getting a goat or something and doing that, and he starts double donging it, like moving his hands.
He's making fists going back and forth in front of his mouth.
And then the anchor, so the control room explodes, camera guy starts laughing, and the anchor says, "Don't ever do that again." And I knew, and then Weather Guy would leave that, and he'd go do his weather thing, and I knew it was good if he went over there, couldn't do weather, and just said, "I want to go home." I just want to go home. That was always the best when he would step in it. So yeah, I think it's okay. Oklahoma weathermen double fists it on YouTube. Something like that.
You can YouTube that. I guarantee you'll find it and laugh. And I think he even says that's going to end up on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
It is not a pretty sight. And he looks just so eager and happy when he's doing it.
Because he's totally innocent. At least when it comes to that. I mean, not really. He did grab my ass a lot off the set, but
why did he do that?
I don't know. I think it was like a jock thing. I think that was
So was he grabbing or patting?
It was like slapping and grabbing. There was a lot of...
How much? So when you say grabbing, what does that mean exactly?
You've never had your ass grabbed?
Pinch or a...
Well, no, so this is
like a handful. No, like...
He grabbed a handful of your butt?
Slapping a gun. Yeah. It was quick. It was over fast. I survived.
So I get the slapping in the butt thing, whatever. That's just,
I don't.
He didn't enter me.
I don't mind
don't
it.
Touch my butt.
He didn't enter me. Don't touch your butt.
No.
God,
no, I'm glad. I'm glad we
slapping
finally resolved that too, Owen. Because I've been meaning to have a conversation with you about it.
About grabbing your butt?
Yeah. About not grabbing.
Hey,
remember the not part.
Ben, I'm only human. Okay.